Welcome to Cooking with Chemistry. Today we have a cooking challenge between two well-known chefs. The first chef is an up-and-coming star, known for his use of chemistry to create the best food possible. His name is Michael Rousseau.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Michael, and I'm a contestant on this cooking show, and I will be using chemistry.
Our second contestant today will be world-renowned chef Sarah O'Mara. She's gained popularity by using methods that don't always involve chemistry.
Hi, my name is Sarah O'Mara. I'm a chef at Sur La Table, and today I'm a contestant on this cooking show, and I will not be using chemistry.
We are here today to decide which method of cooking is more effective. We will return after a brief word from our sponsors, Holly and Antonio. Michael uses milk when cooking his eggs to give a better texture, as well as to get more food out of the one egg. Michael cooks his eggs on low heat, because although it takes a little longer, it reduces the risk of overcooking them. It also gives him more control over the consistency. If he leaves the eggs at temperature too long, too many bonds will form and the eggs will become rubbery. In order to create the creamiest eggs, Michael stirs often. When he stirs the eggs, the particles break down in the egg and it makes them smaller and softer. Michael makes sure to remove the eggs when they're wet, but not runny. If he leaves them on too long, the residual heat will dry them out, which will lead to an egg that doesn't taste as good and does not have as good of a result. Now that we have removed the eggs, it's time for the final taste test to see how they taste. Michael doesn't use the salt and pepper until the end, because if he uses them too early, they can break down the eggs and turn them watery. Overall, Michael's eggs get a score of 5 out of 5. Sarah chooses to not use butter and keep the heat on the highest setting possible so that the eggs will cook very quickly. Because Sarah did not use butter, she has trouble unsticking the eggs from the pan to flip them. Because of this, the eggs will not look as good at the end when it's time to serve. Now that Sarah's eggs are complete, it is time for the final taste test. Overall, Sarah's eggs were not very good. They were pretty dry, they were a little bit overcooked, and just overall, they were not as good as Michael's eggs were.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Sarah's eggs receive a rating of 1 out of 5 because they just were not very good, and not nearly as good as Michael's. So, overall, Michael's eggs won the competition. His use of chemistry created a much better result than Sarah's eggs. Now we will go to a brief word once again from our sponsors, Holly and Antonio. Thank you for watching Cooking with Chemistry. Tune in next week for another very exciting episode.